What's up? So, I wanted to tell you guys something because I see a lot of people actually having like a difficult time with like trying something new. And I just want people to know that you can do any freaking thing you put your mind to. And then you just have to like watch as things manifest. Sorry, I'm up here trying to make sure I don't get hit by a car. So what I mean by that is, I remember when years ago, before I moved to London, how people were telling me it was a horrible thing to do. They were like, oh, you're super successful. Why would you, why would you stop everything to move to London? And for me, I just thought it was normal to have like ambition. Like for me, when was it ever a thing to not try? When was it not cool to not try? And this was coming from people that were older than me, but not by many years, maybe by 5 years, 6 years at the most. And they discouraged me the most. And I remember just telling myself, even if I make it 1 month, I would be really proud of myself and how I would be like happy with what I've done. So I say all of that to say, do what you want, because while most of them, I won't say, I don't know what they're doing with their lives, we're no longer friends. I've lived in 3 different countries. I actually see people now jumping on to the wagon of me, or of actually just wanting to live in another country now. So while I started this 6 years ago, I now have people now that are just now like, oh, I want to leave out the country. I'm already in it. The greed. Also speaking of the language. Other people that are the same age as me just started. So I feel lucky and a little privileged to actually had done it and believed in myself overall. And let me tell you, wow, my life has changed for the best. I'll be honest, it's changed for the best. It's not easy, so I can get why people can be afraid, or why people would be afraid, or why people would be like, don't do this, don't do that, because it's one of those things that literally you have to have so much courage. You have to have so much like in you to be able to do this and say, hey, I'm gonna be okay, and be okay with that. Sometimes you're gonna be lonely, and sometimes things are not gonna be like what you want it to be, and that it's always easier to go back.